Okay, hello everyone and welcome to our January 2017 monthly webinar at recoveryondemand.com. I will give a preface that it is raining pretty horribly here in Atlanta, so I apologize in advance for any background noise. I also apologize for those of you who were not able to get in on this webinar live. It will be recorded so that you can watch the playback. I did not realize that we had a cap on the number of people who could get on the webinar. And right now we have about 380 with us live, which is an odd number, but we'll take care of that so it doesn't happen in the future. So, for those of you who don't know me, I'm Dr. Michael Brian Ivy, and I am a certified advanced alcohol and drug counselor, master addiction counselor, licensed master social worker, and certified master recovery coach. I'm also the co-founder of Recovery on Demand. All right, so what I'd like to do is spend some time today talking about how we can be more grateful in the new year. And most of these things don't require anything other than the acknowledgement that you have them in your life and showing and expressing the gratitude for those things. It's my belief that as you express gratitude, you will find more things to be grateful for. And there are many blessings that make life worthwhile. So appreciating the little things will help you develop a grateful heart and increase the joy of your blessings tremendously. If you need something to be grateful for, consider these tips. Number 1, life itself. If you're reading this, if you're on this webinar, if you're watching the replay, then you woke up this morning. You're breathing and you're alive. It's a blessing that we must not take for granted, although many of us are guilty of doing so. We should celebrate life and embrace life, even if it's not the life we intended in this moment. Number 2, health. Many people wait until something happens to begin appreciating the precious gifts of good health. Why is this? Health is a blessing to give thanks for. If you're in good health, of course you're going to give more thanks. And if you're in poor health, then I would suggest giving thanks for the care that's being provided to you so that you can get better and heal. It's all about perspective. Number 3, family. Your children, spouse, grandchildren, parents, siblings, and relatives are gifts to be honored and treasured. And I think what I see most in my line of work are chosen families as well. Our best friends, those we choose to surround ourselves with even though they're not blood relatives. They should uplift you and inspire you and motivate you to do better, to know better, and to live your highest and greatest good. And if you have that, you have many, many, many reasons to be thankful. And if you don't, now's the time to set your resolution to go out and pick your chosen family. All right, number 4 is your senses. Can you imagine a life without the wonders of hearing, touch, sight, taste, and smell? Even losing one of these senses is a heartache. Combined, they fill our lives with life, and so we should be grateful. Number 5, work. While sometimes we bitch and moan and complain and wish we didn't have to go to work, the blessing a job provides for us and our family is really something to be grateful for, because it provides us with the opportunity to make a living. If we're lucky, like I am, so thank you all, I get to do work that I love, that is fulfilling, and I get to earn my living contributing to the healing and betterment of the world. So I thank you guys for that and express my gratitude, because my work isn't my life, but it is my legacy, and that's my goal. So if you have a job and you're able to get your basic needs met, then give thanks for that. And if you don't, Consider ways that you might find work that's more fulfilling or will meet your needs. Choice is something to be grateful for as well. Number 6, sunshine. I grew up in South Florida, so the sun and the sand was often nearby, and I don't really get the beach here in Atlanta, but I do get sunshine. So think of the joy of walking outside and letting the sun kiss your face. Just think about that for a moment. Walking outside and letting the sun kiss your face. Can you feel its warmth? Say thank you. Rain. It's doing a lot of that here right now. Although it seldom comes at what we consider the right time, rain is necessary for our very survival. It waters our lawns, it feeds and nourishes the soil that provides our food. It's something that we should be thankful that we have daily, because we went a while this last year without having any rain, and crops suffered and animals suffered, so being grateful for rain is always a good thing. Food, number 8. So many people in the world don't have enough to eat. What a blessing it is to have food on the table each day. What a blessing it is to have social workers like myself who help people get food stamps and complete applications. What a blessing it is to have programs and food banks that help provide food for those who don't have any. And I recognize that not everyone who's listening has those things in their community, but it's still something to be grateful for. And if you don't have them in your community, perhaps you can think of a way to make that a reality where you live. Number 9, loving relationships. Love makes the world go round. How true it is. Be thankful for the life-giving love in your life, and be thankful for the love you give, as well as the love you receive. Number 10 is friends. Friends are the family we choose to love, and how wonderful they are. Have you told somebody today that you're grateful for them, that you appreciate their friendship and their support? Number 11, hugs. A loving touch can remove sadness, uplift a spirit, and heal a heartache. Hugs are truly a treasure that should be enjoyed. Number 12, freedom. The freedom to live and breathe and think your own thoughts is one of the greatest joys in the world. Some people don't have as much freedom as we have here in the U.S., so we certainly should be thankful for that. 13 is home. It doesn't have to be large or even impressive, but a home filled with love and laughter is a comfort for the soul. Give thanks for yours, even if it's not your ideal living environment at this time in your life. Education. Many people underestimate the value of education, but those who have acquired it know what a blessing it is. And I'm not talking about traditional education, although I can speak from experience that I have plenty of student loans, but I know that I wouldn't be able to do the work that I do today without those student loans, so I give gratitude for that. But this could be non-traditional education as well, and that's what I often tell people who inquire about the Recovery Club with Recovery on Demand. It's all about learning and growing and expanding, because as you learn, grow, and expand, so does your consciousness, your mind, your soul. So give thanks for education in whatever form you receive it. The internet is a powerful thing for education, and so we often devalue the ability to get online and research something or look at both sides of a topic or the coin when it comes to healthy debates. But we should be grateful for education and the opportunity to learn. Kindness. Only when faced with the opposite can we truly appreciate the kindness we're shown by others. In addition, the way we extend kindness is something to be grateful for. The future. Hope for the future is what gives us strength for the day. Be thankful for what the future may hold. This is where positive thinking comes in. You don't want to be all gloom and doom and pessimistic. You want to be optimistic about the future. Whatever you're going through today may not be your tomorrow, so being grateful for the future will bring you more things to be thankful for as time goes on. Memories. While we certainly don't want to dwell in the past, an occasional visit down memory lane can be a good thing. I often think about my mother, who passed several years ago, and the good times we shared before she got sick, and although I miss her terribly, I know that she's in a better place now, and I'm so grateful to have those memories of getting on public transportation with a sub and going to the beach and just having a picnic on the beach. I could get choked up thinking about it. So be grateful for those memories, the good and the bad, because the bad made us who we are today, and even if we're not who we want to be today, it takes those bad instances to show us what we value in life and how we want to move forward. Laughter. I am a damn fool when it comes to laughter and humor. Sometimes inappropriately, but I love to laugh and I love to make others laugh. There's seldom is enough laughter in our lives, so we must enjoy it and find it where we can and then give thanks that it touched your life. Pets. The unconditional love of a pet is truly a gift to be celebrated. Give thanks for your pet's short memory and loving affection. Honesty. Truth is hard to come by in the world we live in. That's why it's such a blessing when we find it. Hobbies. Whether it's reading, crafting, woodworking, skydiving, or fishing, our hobbies and pastimes are often the most enjoyable time of the day. They're certainly worthy of much gratitude. Nature. The trees rustling in the breeze, a gentle stream, the waves hitting the ocean, squirrels and rabbits scurrying around the yard, birds chirping, the bounty of food that Mother Nature provides to us. Give thanks for that beauty and comfort. Color. What a boring world this would be without color. Reds, blues, greens, yellows, even black and white make the world visually attractive and interesting. It brings opulence to our lives. Music. Music can heal the soul or break us wide open, but the beautiful sounds and tones have a profound impact on us. Think about how you feel when your favorite song comes on. That is something to be thankful for. Setbacks. While we may never enjoy them, misadventures strengthen us and redirect us to where we're meant to be. A setback is not a failure. It's a lesson to be learned so we can move forward with whatever it is that is ours to do. Living life with gratitude will help you find contentment and comfort no matter what the day may bring. Discover your own reasons to be thankful today, and your whole attitude and demeanor will change forever. What I'd like you to do is consider having a gratitude journal for this month. Each night before you go to bed, write down 10 things that you were grateful for that day. What you'll find is as you go through your day, you will consciously be looking for things to be grateful for so you can write them down at the end of the night. So, before bed, write down 10 things that happened that day which you're grateful for. If you can do more, great. And as you go through your day, consciously be aware of those things that you might jot down. What you'll find is you are more focused on what you're grateful for versus what's not working in your life. What I have found also is that my dreams often give me reasons to be thankful, which is a big blessing. I invite you to check out our recovery blog at recoveryondemand.com, where you'll find more free tools and inspiration for growth and personal development. And we went a little over our 15-minute mark, but we made it. And I want to thank you guys for tuning in, and we'll see you back here next month. Please check the events page on recoveryondemand.com for next month's webinar topic and date and time, and I will see you there. Onward and upward.